The support from day one, the fact that ALF understands that small nonprofits just simply cannot afford to send their teams, their directors to long-term training. So that was important. It told me that ALF understands what it's like to run a nonprofit. And it told me how I felt personally, is that they really wanted me.
I'm really proud that a number of ALF members in my class and outside of my class are now deeply involved in FLY as volunteers, as investors, as thought partners, as board members. And so for me, it really helped me build a wider community, which not only benefits FLY, but gives other people in ALF the opportunity to lean into something that they care very deeply about. I was very fortunate to receive a scholarship to participate in ALF, and it really was the difference with empowering me to do it. In the nonprofit community, we have very little funding that is set aside for professional development, and as a leader, what money you do have, you're constantly investing in your people because your job is to take care of your people. And it was really nice that somebody outside of the community took it as their job to look out for me.
I am incredibly grateful. I am thankful to have had this opportunity, and I recognize that I've got to do that justice. I've got to honor the investment that's been made in me and pay it forward in the kind of change that we can create in our community. When you're investing in people to become servant leaders who are mindful and reflective and forming deep relationships, you tap into the potential of what's possible.
I think that the most important experience that I had in ALF, it was just meeting people that I don't think that I would have normally been able to meet without having been part of the ALF community. Those people ended up becoming my friends. They're on my Facebook page, and so I continue to communicate with them. And one of them actually joined our board and was on our board for about 10 years and was partly responsible for the growth that we experienced as a result of his contributions, not only financially, but also in terms of management.
One of the best things about the ALF experience is the diversity of the class. You know, several people in my class 33 made this comment that they don't think there would have been any forum like it where they would have met many of the people in our class.
What we need now more than ever are powerful, strong, wise, compassionate, connected leaders. And your investment in ALF is investing in leaders who are helping bring our communities together, stitch our communities together, keep our communities together, and tackle some of the most pressing and challenging issues of our time. I mean, Silicon Valley is a hotbed of innovation, of challenges, of opportunities. What better place to invest in creating a strong leadership sector than right here? And that's what an investment in ALF does.
You know, I definitely encourage donors to keep up their generosity, because that is providing an essential richness to the program.
ALF is very unique in its approach, and really in this time of so much turmoil, social, economic, political. It is really an organization that helps people have these courageous conversations that are needed. So please continue to give. The money that you give is not just for the scholarship that is provided, but also for the impact that that person then has here in Silicon Valley.
If you care about where you live, and if you care about the quality of people's relationships and commitment, this is one way you can help that. This is an organization you can invest in, because that's what they do.
Over the last 10 years, your donations have provided 179 Fellows Program scholarships to nonprofit and public sector leaders, totaling $1.5 million. The learnings, professional support, and deep cross-sector networks developed in the Fellows Program have brought new solutions and immeasurable financial and human resources to organizations that serve hundreds of thousands in need in our community. Your continued support will help get nonprofit and public sector leaders in the ALF circle for years to come. Join us.